Origins. It's the greatest zombies map of all time. I'm making this video to prove to you guys that Origins is still and will always be the greatest map ever. Even though nowadays it's becoming common to hate on it and call it overrated, which I really don't understand. Like, I need to defend this map because it's my favorite map of all time. But before we really get into this video, I want to show you guys a clip from Mr. T-Lexify's live stream. Now, he's playing Origins, doing the round 100 Easter egg, and the intro cutscene music of this map is playing. So this clip is all Origin sentiment and obviously Lex doing his thing. But I need you guys to tell me, what other map can you capture this energy on? Because I really don't know. Like, this is insane. Like, are you gonna tell me that Moon can capture this energy? No fucking way.
Don't leave my name! 7-4!
That clip is literally the definition of COD fucking zombies. Like, that honestly kind of gave me chills, but without further ado, let's take a deep dive into Origins. So the first point I want to make is that this map is the first one to include our Primus crew. Like, this was the younger versions of our OG4 from like Kino der Toten and stuff. And this was the rebirth of our new character slash storyline. It was nice, it was refreshing, and I want you guys to think back to Black Ops 2's DLC season. Dire Eyes and Buried weren't that greatly perceived at launch. Yes, they've grown to be more likable over time, but at launch we weren't having it anymore. And I'm not including Mouth of the Dead because Mouth of the Dead is great in its own way, but it's not Primus or Victus, so it's kind of just its own map. But anyway, people were getting quite tired of Victus. We wanted to see the OG crew return. I remember before Origins came out, before we even knew what the map was called, people were like, we want the crew back, we want Ultimates, we want Primus, we want to see Richtofen and shit. Well, they weren't saying we want Primus because we didn't know what it was then, but nonetheless, we wanted the old crew back. Treyarch giving us the young versions of our OG crew was the perfect amount of refreshment and nostalgia. It was a perfect balance, a perfect storm for a perfect DLC map. Now, on top of this map being one of the greatest zombies maps of all time, it's on one of the best zombies game of all time. BO2 just has that nice, refreshing difficulty to it. It's not too hard, it's not too easy, but it just feels clean and smooth, and the perks work great, and there's no elixirs or gobblegum, so it still has that simplicity that COD Zombies needs. It's just a ton of fun. And plus, this map was masterfully planned out by Jason Lundell and that fucking dev team. Now, first off, the way that power works in Origins is just perfect. You need to turn on 6 generators placed strategically around the map. Now, this gives the player a motive to just keep moving around the map and, you know, never sit in one spot. And you have to get the whole map opened up in order to get these generators on. And once you do that, you're rewarded with Pack-a-Punch. And guys, look at this fucking camo. Come on, chat. Look at that. It's sexy. Like, come on. That is your reward for generators, man. Plus, you get all the power on the map. Come on. And then on top of all this, Origins is just iced off with like a coat of beauty. The dynamic weather makes for some really great experiences, whether it's snowing or it's that clean, just blue aesthetic, or even raining. Like, this map, it's just awesome. You know, the snow can completely change the vibe, the experience and the atmosphere changes, and it just makes it feel very refreshed. Like, this map will never ever get stale. Weather's always changing, the dynamics are always changing, and I'm also 99% sure that Origins is one of the first maps to have dynamic sound. So pretty much what dynamic sound is when you enter a certain area or activate something around the map, a soundtrack will play, and this soundtrack will just immerse you into the map. Like, let's say you ride the tank, that sound, dun 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 dun, like, it's just fucking awesome. Or if you enter the dark ether or whatever you want to call it, you get this beautiful, like, mystical soundtrack. Or like when you play the gramophones, you hear the doo-doot doo-doot. Like, there's just a beautiful soundtrack to this map too. And did I mention the giant fucking 1,000-foot robots? These motherfuckers are crazy, man. We've still to this day never seen anything like these robots. They add a crazy dynamic that make you feel like miniature compared to the rest of the map. It's just awesome. Like, these robots are on a scale we've literally have yet to see. They come through and you need to shoot the foot to get the wind staff parts. Like, it's just perfect. It adds a great dynamic to the map, also makes it feel refreshing, and the layout of this map is just amazing. It's a 3-lane system. You have spawn side, mid side, and church side, and then you have, you know, the ether where you build the staffs or whatever, like the crazy place is what we'll call it. But, you know, the main reason I love Origins is because you never run out of stuff to do, whether it's filling soul boxes to, you know, get the soul punches, or getting staffs, upgrading staffs, staffs, doing the Easter egg, getting G strikes, you know, riding the tank, getting the lightning parts. Like, there's just so much shit to do on this map, man. The rainbow perk challenge, the Easter egg in and of itself is incredible. You know, you could do 2-box challenges. Like, I don't know, man. There's just so much to do on this map. It's not hard to get or unlock Pack-a-Punch, so you can do the Pack-a-Punch challenge pretty easily on this map. It's like all the secondary stuff that you can't do in other maps, you can do in this one. Like, everything just kind of works with this map. And another thing I very much love about Origins is that the staffs give you so much variety with what weapon you want to do. The quests are perfect. They're not too difficult. They're a little annoying, but once you watch a couple Mr. Waffles tutorials, you should be good to go. And these staffs don't fuck around. And the thing I love about this map, right? You have 4 players on the map. Each player has a chance to get their own designated wonder weapon. That is a great mechanic. It's awesome. You don't have 4 people sitting there spamming the box trying to get the thunder gun or whatever bullshit. You all get to do your own quest to unlock your own weapon. So no one's just sitting there bored holding a zombie so someone can get another gun out of the box. And you're not just surviving. You're doing your own thing, and it's quite challenging, and it's just really nice. Because when you get that first ultimate staff, or you build that staff for the first time, it feels good, man. It's just beautiful. And not to mention the actual Easter egg quest itself was referenced in the Black Ops 1 campaign, or the Black Ops 2, or they referenced the Black Ops 1 campaign, I should say, with the steps name, which are just beautiful. And the Panzer Soldat is a great mini boss to fight. He's not too hard to kill, not too easy to kill, and you just know when he's coming on the map. You're scared. That Panzer Soldat, he's coming to fuck you, and he's not going to take it easy on you, dude. Like, you got to prepare for him. You know, you want to get that ray gun or upgraded Mauser or something. And did I mention the upgraded Mauser is the first upgraded pistol we've seen that's not an explosive and is actually pretty useful? Also, this map gave us PhD for the first time in Black Ops 2. You know, this map just, I can't run out of good things to say about it. It technically has the first boss fight, and it technically has the first outro cutscene for an Easter egg. Like, this changed the way that Treyarch told their stories, man. This laid the foundation for Black Ops 3. That's the point I was getting to, guys. Black Ops 3 wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Origins. Shadows with, you know, the 4 rituals and the way you unlock the map and turn all that power on, inspired by Origins. Der Eisendrache, the bows, inspired by Origins. Like, oh my god, the plants in Zetsubo, inspired by the dig spots on Origins. Gorod Krovi, the robots are around the map, and the dragons are inspired by the robots, which is inspired by Origins. And then Revelations, guys. Revelations has a fucking Origins in it. Like, come on, Chad. Like, this map's a masterpiece. It laid the foundation. It's a great experience. It's soloable, co-opable. You can do whatever the fuck you want on Origins and have a great time no matter what. Now, that's pretty much all I have to say about this map. I don't think I left anything out. Great Easter egg quest, great mini boss, great wonder weapons, standout layout, dynamic weather, dynamic music. So next time you want to call Origins overrated or a shit map because you suck at it, stop yourself, please, and just watch this video and just understand why I think this is the best map ever. Also, it's just fun, man. Like, when you just get on and you have friends to do the Easter egg with and they can all get their stabs, like, it's just fun. And it's not tedious. It works well. It's part of the map. You have to do other things to activate other things on the map. Like, you can't get Pack-a-Punch without activating the generators. You can't do the Easter egg steps without getting the stabs. It all goes hand in hand. And honestly, if you still hate Origins, that's okay. That's your opinion. But I just wanted to tell you guys why I love this map to death, why it's great. And I think I made some pretty solid points. But if you guys still think I'm a dumbass, let me know down in the comments. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Thank you for watching.